the Texans should be concerned. Panic is a 4-letter word in the NFL.
Right.
So I'm not going to sit here and say panic, but all the concerns I had about trading away Laramie Tunsil and putting a rookie in that spot, so far, haven't really been convinced that was the right move. Now, obviously, Tunsil being gone, and they can now use that money to do other things. I'm not fully aware of their salary cap down the road and what they need to do and how they're going to actually fill the spot, down the road if they need to. But last night, Stroud was running for his life again. And once again, when you see the numbers of this game and you take a look at Stroud under pressure and Stroud not under pressure, he was 10 for 16 with no pressure with a passer rating of 122, and then was under pressure 3 for 8 with a passer rating lower than 47. So last year it was just like rush Stroud, make him play fast, and you're going to win more than not. Here we are again. And thanks for the call, AJ. Go back to your son full time, and I appreciate that.
Take care, AJ.
I love that he's thinking of us, saying, you know what, I got to call on Rich's show while I'm feeding my son at a mall.
That's pretty cool.
I kind of dig that.
Yeah, man.
But again, the best dad ever in me is like, dude, feed your kid.
Listen,
but
it's right in front of him.
No, I can say that over and over again and wonder, where is Joe Mixon? I'm not hearing good things about his foot, by the way.
Yeah.
That this is not one of those, he'll be back right away in 4 weeks type of IRing. So, it was interesting to watch Nick Chubb pop through for 25 yards. But before that, they had nothing going on with their run game. I mean, I lost track of the number of times Troy Aikman rightfully pointed that fact out, how Mayfield was being supported by a great two-headed monster in Irving and White. And, that Stroud was not. I could sit here and say the run game hasn't shown up yet, and it's concerning. And the thing that absolutely is concerning is that Stroud is not being protected again. And that if you throw the kitchen sink at him, he will be less than as a quarterback. Mm-hmm. That has not allowed me to, I can't let that rest. That said, same thing last year. They made it to the Final Four. Yada, yada, yada. They won the division. Except this year, the Colts are playing much better than they did last year. And they have a quarterback this year who's got them believing, as opposed to last year, that quarterback had them wondering. And the Jaguars appear to be improved as well. So the division appears to be tougher. And for them to be 2 games back now, and they're going into Jacksonville. You think Jacksonville doesn't want to land a body blow of significance on them? And the same thing with the Titans. Do you think the Titans wouldn't love to go into the spot where they once belonged and put that pelt on their wall with Cam Ward? You bet they do, before they visit Baltimore, and then a bye, and then a visit to Seattle. This is not easy. And starting 0-2, not great.
Not great.
No.
But I can't sit here and say panic. They could win this game at Jacksonville and be above Jacksonville in the standings. 1-2 with a division win in their pocket on the road and feeling good about themselves before they go home to Tennessee, who they should beat, and go back to 500. So there's a pathway here and a good one that leaves them 2-0 in division on top of it. At least for the Texans, they're 0-0 in conference. The 2 losses were to NFC teams. So not great, but not panicking. It's my opinion on the Houston Texans. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.